take us on a little trip to the chalkboard.
It's going to be so complicated.
It's going to start.
I'm down. I think it looks fun.
Don't worry, I'm not finished.
I knew that.
I still need to introduce 21.4.
Okay, I'm down. Okay, cool. So I think I'll probably break up the toes bar a little bit early, and the same thing with the chest bar, and try and just minimize my rest and get through those as quick as I can. Weight on the barbell is not too heavy. Kind of interesting that they threw a complex in there. We'll see how it goes.
Give her weights, 45, 2.5, 5, 10, 10, 10. Monroe Miller open workout 21.4.
Go.
I didn't do well. It was a bad plan. It was a bad plan. Just finished up 21.3 and 4. It was a fun workout. It was awesome. I thought I had a good strategy, and then as soon as the time started, I just kind of threw it out the window and just started going. So have a plan going into it and stick to your plan. I would recommend breaking it up earlier than you think you should. The first couple rounds are deceptively easy. The thrusters don't tax your heart rate like they would for Fran or something like that. The thruster and the front squat, in my opinion, were really just about how good of a rack position can you have and how upright can you be in your squat so that it doesn't kind of fatigue your shoulders early. Tips for the thruster, try and hold a full grip as best you can. I like the thumb over grip, not wrapping it on the thruster. It's not a heavy weight, so I think that not wrapping your thumb puts your shoulder in a little bit better position. It made it a little bit easier for me to be patient and use my hips and my legs on the way up to drive the bar overhead. The toes to bar were not bad. I think they're deceptively easy if you have toes to bar. I noticed that in the clean and jerk or in the complex at the end, I really struggled with my midline. And I don't think I noticed it so much until I was way deep in that workout. So if I do it again, which I might, break up the toes to bar earlier is what I would say. If you have a big set of chest to bar pull-ups, I'm a big believer that hanging on to big sets of gymnastics is easier, because kind of like what I was saying last week with the dumbbell, if you can get it deeper into the set without taking a break, then mentally it's a little bit easier to push through the rest of the set. Chest to bar pull-ups are one of those things that when I start to fatigue, then my rest period really just starts to get longer and longer and longer. So taking less breaks, for me at least, is really helpful. With the bar muscle ups, I would say try and get a big set that's not maximal out of the way when you first jump up on the pull-up bar. Same as like I just said with the chest to bar, with bar muscle ups, when you fatigue, the rest time really starts to kind of get longer and longer and longer in between those sets. So I started with a set of 5 and then tried to hang on to 2s and 3s as best I could. Other than that, the clean complex was way harder than I thought it was going to be. I think it was really just because I tried to go too fast on the first two parts, and I really left myself kind of ragged for the barbell at the end. I didn't really know how long the Metcon portion would take, so I just wanted to finish it and try to get as fast through as I could. So definitely don't pace this workout. Definitely push hard through it to the end, but break it up a little bit more in the earlier rounds, in the first 2 rounds at least, and try and manage your rest at the end of the workout. I like to just grease the groove with that barbell. So whatever the barbell was at, 95 pounds, do 1 full rep of the complex as soon as you finish the workout. That way it doesn't feel like 2 separate things, and then it just feels like kind of a continuation of the first portion. I didn't do that this time, and I think that mentally I paid for it. Those would be my tips for today. Break it up early, have a plan, and stick to it going in. It's gonna feel easier than you expect in the first couple rounds, so stick to your plan. Manage your rest period during the bar muscle ups. The more fatigued you get, that rest period can really start to add up. And the last thing would be, as soon as you finish the Metcon, get 1 clean and jerk or 1 clean and jerk complex out of the way, just so you can grease that groove and that your body doesn't feel so wrecked from the first part, and it doesn't feel like you just did a Metcon and now you gotta lift heavy. It's just a continuation of what you were doing in the first part. So those are my tips for 21.3 and 4. I hope you guys have fun with this one. I hope you crush it. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you like CrossFit and weightlifting, and yeah, good luck. I'll see you soon.